Hi there, this is Pandit Fakir Yogi Brandra Yogi. In this video, I'll let you know that you are only being recognized when you are in the company of the best people who have the insight, who have the wisdom, who have the intelligence, who have the charismatic, supreme, enlightened mind that they can judge you accurately and they can correct you accurately. Those people who are blurred, confused, egoistic, arrogant, has lost his real wisdom and intelligence to judge a person accurately. I am the happiest man on the globe to meet few great people in my life who really judge me accurately. First, myself. I was inspired by one of the great men I met in the early years of my life, Mr. Ram. He really told me about the power of the human being, the power of the mind. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve, but you have to believe in yourself. And you can seek and you will find. Of course, you cannot get everything free. You have to work very hard. And another thing he told, it is your belief, your trust in yourself, your self-reliant, your self-confidence, which can be really backing and supporting you to really glorify your life and become a person of your dream in your life. That become really the DNA of my breath. I never looked back. Of course, I was not properly guided and I was just strolling, facing multiple of difficulties and obstacles in life. But the realization has been given to me by this great man. Dear friends, I really topped the list of the successful candidates in physics honors in two universities. It was Mithila University and Bihar University in theoretical physics. Practical, I was not given proper marks because the college I was studying was Samastipur College, Samastipur. So in the theory, I was the topper in the two universities, which was conveyed to me by Professor Siaram Singh, the HOD of mathematics department. They were examiners, they could know that. So awakening was there, but I was more of a bookworm type, dedicated to my studies, but I knew my might, my power. I was totally isolated. I was in a solitary place. My goals, my dreams to be the best, where I was there, I understand the power of self-reliance, the power of self-respect, the power of self-believing. That continued. When I really joined Cosmoferrites, there was a great president of the company, Mr. Moni. He realized my power and he gave me the supreme respect, love and care and the opportunity to excel. Then I came to GVK MRI, now it is EMRI Green Health Services. Here I met Mr. Ramana Rao, another genius, another great man who really judged me accurately what I was. And I was sent by my Gurudev, my godfather, the supreme man ever I met in my life, Maharatna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. He sent me to teach all the medical sciences in Hindi, and I took the challenge. I took the bull by the horns, and I was confident because nobody is born with one single faculties. Our birth is with multiple faculties, whichever I stimulates and activates, that become really grown thing. But honorable, my one of the greatest friend, my guru and guide here in the Green Health Services, Dr. Ramana Rao said that anybody can teach medical science, but he found something unique, very rare you can find in people. That was the spiritual, mental, physical, emotional power with me, which I borrowed from Buddha and Vivekananda. And he gave me the responsibility to transform the life of near about 60,000-70,000 people of GVK MRI into a very committed, dedicated, passionate, serving people. Most of the people have lost their goal. They only think about money. But Honorable Mr. Rao, my one of the greatest guru and guide, Dr. Ramana Rao sir, Director of FMLC, you motivate and inspire them that there is something in life which is much more than money, much more than post and power. Dear friends, I now met another great man, Of course, the greatest were only three in my life, or you can say four. My Mr. Ram, my uncle, then came the great man, Mr. Moni, and then came Dr. Ramna Rao sir. But the man who headed the list is none but my Gurudev, my godfather, Manoratna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. I came to his house to play tennis, supported by one of his teammate, Gopal Krishna, and he picked me up. He observed me minutely, and so many places he proclaimed the dedicated, committed, the most disciplined man, the most hard-working man, the honest and sincere man. I got so many adjectives from my godfather. My life is really fulfilled. Today he is supporting me. But now I'm in the hand of Dr. Ramna Rao sir. I have always requested him, use me to the limit. Let me die till the last breath of my life. But I want to really serve and serve to the limit, believing in myself, never underestimating my ability, capability, potentiality, individuality, dignity, honor and pride and self-belief and self-confidence. You ask, I will give you. That is my conviction. It depends only, asking strength, how much you can demand from me and how much you can ask me. But dear friends, there are other side of the coins. The ignorant, indolent, thoughtless, useless, groveling people, they see the reflection of their mind in the environment. They see exactly what they are in other people, but that is illusion and confusion. A blind man cannot see really the real flowers which I am presenting you. He will see everything dark. I met so many hundreds such kind of deplorable, miserable, bestial, groveling, arrogant, indolent, useless, thoughtless persons. But I have become immune to me. I have to really remain what I am. My Guru and guide and one of the enlightened supreme human being, Buddha said. And he gave an example. He was abused, insulted by the Brahmins. And he said with a lot of love and respect, don't accept the offerings of such fools which you never are, which you never were, which you never become. Because he was a fakir. That's why I call myself fakir. Fakir, yogi, Virendra yogi, the Pandit who loves all and respect all. Every human being is excellent. We have to tame them, we have to inspire them, we have to motivate them, and we have to really guide them so that they can really also stimulate their intelligence and discover their hidden talents. All are born human. Only things they need is motivation, inspiration, guidance, and that I am blessed with. My godfather, Manoratna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, my MLC director, Dr. Ramna Rao sir. These are the two greatest person I have observed in my life. They know exactly what you are. You can not escape his vision, his intelligence and wisdom. They will judge you accurately, just like the X-rays judge your skeleton. So these grades are there. So the bottom line, there are different people with different attitude and different intelligence and wisdom. Don't go by their judgment. You are the best judge. You judge yourself. Judge yourself. That is ultimate judgment, as did Buddha, as did Vivekananda. Thank you, viewers.